Hello everyone, welcome back to codingscientist.com. You are watching World of Sensors, one of a unique series, Zero to Hero series using Arduino UNO with an expansion board and ton loads of sensors. We are going to build so many things. Anyways, so guys, in this particular lesson, we are going to learn about temperature sensor. It's a pretty interesting sensors, right? So temperature sensor is widely used not just in robotics but also IoT in agriculture sector and stuff like that. So it's one of the automation sensor. So temperature sensor uses a thermistor, a component called thermistor, to detect the ambient temperature. That is how it works. The resistance of a temperature of that particular thermistor, which is inbuilt within the sensor, which I'm going to show you right now, will increase when the ambient temperature decreases, right? It's vice versa. It's this characteristics that we use to calculate the ambient temperature, right, around your environment where you're sitting. The detectable range of this particular sensor is between -40, -125 to -125 degrees centigrade, and the accuracy is plus or minus about 1%, 1.5%. So which is pretty decent, which is very decent, actually enough to build a IoT application for your agriculture sector, or even on robotics. There are ton loads of things we can build. So go ahead and pick up the sensor, connect to the A0 port. A0 is the analog port. Basically we are going to read the analog signals from the sensor and try to send the output either to a OLED connected to the Arduino UNO, or we can also read the sensor inputs into the serial monitor, serial port. So let me show you how I have connected. Take a look at the sensor once so that you will have an idea. So this is the A0 port, right? This one. If you see very close by, this is A1, this is A2, and this is A3, and this is the A0, analog 0, right? Connect your temperature sensor. It looks like this. There is a small little chip here which basically reads the ambient temperatural environment around you. This is how it looks like, right? So go ahead, and it's got about 4 pins, and we will be using analog read function in Arduino through this A0 port. Okay, and then what you need to do, I'm going to show you my GitHub. Go to my GitHub, right? Go to this particular section, Arduino sensor projects, in my GitHub account. In that, go to lesson number 6 called temperature sensor. Click on that. Okay, and then click on raw, and then this is the code from Seed Studio, which you can just copy it. Okay, and then go to your IDE. You can paste the code here, right? So once you load this code, go to tools, go to Arduino UNO, go to select UNO, and then select your COM port. Your COM port might be 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, whatever. Select that, and then click on upload. Once you upload, right, you can go to this particular serial monitor here, and you can see the temperature reading. There you go. The current temperature is 27.25, 27.16. Let me just touch the sensor and see what happens. Okay, 20, there you go. It's increasing, guys. So it detects, it increases, the temperature increases because of my body temperature, right? Let me remove my finger, and it's going to reduce. There you go. 31.75, 31.34, 24. Cool. This is fantastic, isn't it? So this is how the temperature reading happens with this particular thermistor, right? You can also actually buy a thermistor instead of the sensor, and thermistor will have 4 different pins. You can use the breadboard and connect it according to the circuit, right, through your analog, and you don't have to do a digital write function. It's basically analog read. So we can do ton loads of other projects, guys. So I will see you soon in the next lesson. Goodbye.